I'm gonna give this to you real straight, alright? If you are in a relationship or a friendship or whatever, if they don't appreciate you, understand. Someone else will. Understand that you do not have to deal with the nonsense. You don't have to deal with being disrespected, not being appreciated. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, it took me a long time to realize that. I used to take disrespect and all that in a relationship. I did, because I didn't know my self-worth. But realize, when you really get to know your self-worth, trust, you're not gonna be putting up with all that stuff. I'm telling you. I know certain people that, it's hard for them to let go of certain things because they love this person so much. But understand, sometimes letting go is the best thing you can do. Truthfully. If they ain't serving you no good, why be around them? That's how I see it. Because I wasted a lot of my time being around the wrong group of people or the wrong individuals because I was so attached to them, but they were serving no good. And I told myself, I'm not letting that happen no more. So with that, if they serve no good, let them go. Simple. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a very to myself type of person. I kind of developed that because I used to always tell friends my business and stuff like that. And then as time went on, people would tell my business to other people that I didn't tell it to. And it just created something that I did not want. How am I gonna tell a friend my business and trust them and think that they're gonna keep it between us? And they tell somebody I don't even know my business. I don't know about you, but I know about me. And I ain't fooling with that. So I much rather be to myself, for real, for real. So it's the way I move now, I be to myself. I don't say too much. I realize that's the best way to keep it when people don't know much about you, So therefore, they can't even get in your business. For real. I learned that the hard way. At the same time, I'm glad I did because it helped me grow as a person to be more private. For real, for real. Hey, check this out. If you want to know if someone really messes with you, tell them no one time. Just one time. And see how they react. Now, if they react in such a negative way and they start to try to gaslight you and stuff like that, oh, you know what their intentions at, for sure. And I had to cut off some people because of that. I did. Because it's bro, I tell you yes all the time. You ask for something, I give it to you, I got you. But the one time I say no, I'm not your friend anymore all of a sudden. Understand, bro, I got life too. I got to deal with stuff too. And if me saying no rubs you the wrong way, then I got to let you go. Because that ain't no friendship. That's a one-sided friendship. You feel me? Don't expect me to say yes all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy though. But it's really true. For real. If you want to know if someone really messes with you, tell them no one time. And see the reaction. Work on being more patient in life. Understand that things don't always happen when you want them to. It can happen a month later, a year later. It's not always on your time. It's on God's time. That's how I see it. I may want something so much, right now, and it'll take 2 years for me to get it. Because God wanted me to get it 2 years later. You feel me? And I'm cool with that. Patience is key. I understand if you don't have patience, you set yourself up for disaster because I don't want to break it to you, but the world doesn't work in your favor all the time. Truthfully. And I learned that the hard way. But I'm glad I did because it helped me really see myself for who I really am. It helped me become more calm and more secure with myself. And just because things don't work out when I wanted to, doesn't mean the world is over. It's all good. Just be patient. And wait your turn. Because it's going to happen. It is. Just not when you want it to. That's all. Just keep that in mind.